So on 25 and 26, Aaron McCarthy, Verity Crawley, Giselle Poss, and Danielle McEwen on 20. Again, this is game 4. So watch where Crawley is currently. And definitely further left on the left lane. That
shot was, I think, left off her hand. Maybe.
Fair enough.
Maybe.
Prior to competition beginning. So we'll add that in. But you can see the lane condition. It is posted and available on the schedule page.
That first day of qualifying at a standard event. But definitely the match play, especially when you get to the end, get to start crunching numbers. People can jump in and out.
We'll have also bowl with and against one of our players, Sydney Brummett. Took Chuck through a few frames and gave him a few tips. Take a look at Laura Plazas. She is joined by Brianna Cote, Haley Richard, and Rocio Restrepo. 46 players in the field this week. Essentially 9 games per round. Qualifying today, match play tomorrow. So 9 games this morning, break, which should be about I don't know, I think it should be closer to a 3-hour to break. The PWBA Tour Championship. Many players with an opportunity still to stake claim to right now what is 6 spots available. Of course, if there is a winner of this event who had not yet won a tournament in the season, really, it's kind of flown by, but in a good way, because we've had events every week and we've had live television every week as well.
Jan Pluhowski, the top seed last week, the nationwide PWBA Columbus Open. Supporting pink with those awesome shoes. Here's a great, have a bad week and, you know, basically have a full season come down to one game or, you know, a handful of points or, you know, something so insignificant. But Pamela Alvarez continues her strong day, plus 89 in 8th. Danielle McEwen, plus 87 in 9th. And Deandra, currently on our featured pair, in 10th place at plus 77. CDB.
Is this the pair that Laura Plazas was on?
It is, yes. She did not leave with 7-10. Definitely get some kicks of the 10 here.
I got too much credit, though.
I gotta keep him grounded. Diana Z in the 3rd, looking for a first strike.
Ever, but I think for the first time this season. Also, if I understood it correctly, talking to Pamela yesterday, parents are celebrating an anniversary.
On the lanes of the week, they've seen the pattern. They kind of give a little bit extra to the broadcast, which is always cool.
It actually has 7 lanes and not 8, for example. Took one out to actually build that portion over there and do some renovations to it. Got some cool graphics on the walls. All phases. I mean, her touch and release is so great. Nice shot there from Pamela yet again, who has joined us. Nice 4-9 pickup for Deandra Asbady, just off camera on the right side of your screen. And Summer has joined us last couple weeks in the booth, but always where we prefer to see Summer, and that is on the lanes. As she part of Team USA. If I'm not mistaken, every player on the team is a PWBA member, I think.
I would feel pretty confident with that. Maybe I got it.
I think that's it. Golick, good shot. Jody from the Chicagoland area.
Who are PWBA members who win events earn an automatic spot in the season-ending event taking place at Richmond Raceway next month.
Area. Hoffman Estates.
Yeah, transition. Great shot there.
High flush for Nat.
A little bit further back in the standings. Minus 49 here in the early going.
United States Bowling Contest.
Oh, of course.
Goes without saying, but let's see. Shot on the set.
You know, I wouldn't have to do all the work. And then he would just be typing away, working on emails, typing away, and then finally I would just get to that point where I would just storm out of the office and just do it all myself. And then he would, oh, you're already done. They're fourth over there, Ashley Galante. So Keith had a 7-10 last time on 22. Definitely some surface on that. About a little less than 7,000 points behind Verdi. Of course, with this being a major, or more points available to the players to get as well. So
last year, very talented rook on the tour. Not competing this year.
Looks like we have 7 in a row. A few pairs to our left. Lindsay Boomershine.
Last week, Danielle. Missed the top 12 last week, finished time.
Her elite status here on the tour. I'm digging the pink shoes since those have come out. Those are. What's going on Kelly's shirt there? That's. I can't quite. It's fish.
Very Hewlick, who's on the front four, as Aaron mentioned earlier. Uh-oh. Help it.
Did not enjoy the landing, but will need a good week. Talked about Clara a little bit earlier, the first player out in points heading into. Nice shot there from Clara.
She said, Verity said her target is 22-8. So kind of be on the lookout for that. That's what she's looking at on the lane currently. Josie, a champion this season. That took place in East Hartford. Wow.
Great shot.
Just talking about going through the pin.
It's good for a shot or two, a frame or two, and then all of a sudden, it's like you got to make another jump like that, like mid-game moves.
Okay, thanks for checking in, Aaron.
No problem.
Appreciate your viewership. Nice shot. 4 in a row for Zuprinsky. Playing very.
Nice shot there from Giselle. 3 out of the last 4.
I missed many of you earlier as we were getting on the air, and I'll probably still miss many of you after I asked you to let us know, hey, where you're watching today, what's going on, hope you're well, but let us know where you're watching, Season 2.
Let's go.
And all notes were positive. Be able to utilize Earl in that sense.
Great shot there from our tournament leader. Here in the early.
I believe it was Lindsay, Liz Johnson, Kelly Kulik, and CT Rahman.
Nice shot from.
Watching from Kentucky, Eric from Maryland, Isabella from Pennsylvania. You got Canton, Ohio. Hey, Brittany Himmelreich checking in. Yeah,
He's all right.
He's pretty okay. Lance checking in. Lance said, let's see.
Be at least 5 players, potentially 6, depending on who wins the 3rd major of the year.
That might have been the old double bounce on that as well. Here's Gongora. First time we have seen
fallen
Sun.
5. I would not have gotten that out there. Just saying.
Liz Culkin as well.
Players plus through 5. In the Aaron Smith overreaction scale.
Is he on the run?
I see no running. Just normal paced walking. But now he's all set.
He wasn't at the J2 Don. Always checking in and watching his daughter, Shannon